So at some point, we hope to be able to get out and see other people this spring. Melissa Austria of GOTSTYLE in Toronto joins us with a few fresh looks to look forward to. And we're going to start off with some looks for going outside, which we can safely do at a distance.
Exactly, and that's the only thing that we can do right now. So it is about having more statement outerwear pieces. So days like today, when it's a little bit drizzly, make sure your outerwear piece, because it's the only thing people are seeing, are going to be the main thing. So what we're seeing is a change in silhouette. So a little bit more volume happening, and definitely more pattern and checks and bolder statements in your outerwear jacket, like what Sherry is wearing right now.
Okay, are we seeing lots more color as well? Because typically we see pastels in spring, right? Is that happening, or are we looking for brighter colors?
It's definitely pastels, but also for guys. So a lot of guys are, doing their Zoom calls every single day, and they're defaulting back to a black t-shirt or a gray hoodie all the time. We really want to make sure guys are adding some color, and a t-shirt, a colored t-shirt is such a great way to add some pop and more interest when you're on TV, instead of just defaulting to black and gray all the time, which kind of puts you in a negative mind frame. It's always about a little bit of color. So both for men and for women, add some pastels in.
That's a good idea. And those pastel colors look really nice too underneath the dress shirt with the open collar, right?
Exactly. Underneath a dress shirt, or even underneath a more softer jersey blazer. We're definitely still sort of pushing that jersey fabric, again, for both men and for women. So it feels like your favorite t-shirt, it feels like your favorite sweatshirt, but actually looks more stylish and more sartorial. So again, you can be sitting in front of your computer, still look smart, but still feel really comfortable. Because I think for, this next lockdown, when it is, another month, we still want to be smart looking, but still comfortable, and you need to be able to have the two of them together.
Right. And speaking of the lockdown, we want to mention you're in your store right now, but you're only able to do curbside pickup and delivery. But you for many years have done virtual styling.
We have, and that's definitely something that I think, because we're getting so used to doing Zoom calls and video calls all the time, that people are getting more open to doing a live video or a FaceTime consultation. And then what we'll do is we'll have an initial call, and then we'll send you clothes to your house for you to try on at home.
Right, and then all you do, if the stuff that you don't want, you just leave on the door and somebody comes and picks it up. This is in Toronto only, right?
Yes, this is in Toronto right now as a pilot project, and then hopefully we're going to be launching it out in other cities and even in Montreal as well. I think it's a new way to shop, because I think, the way of shopping is going to change, so we need to adapt with it as much as possible.
Right. And what about when we finally do safely go back into the office or into the workplace? Do you think things are going to change? Are we still going to be casual, or do you think people are going to look forward to dressing up again?
Personally, just even in that 2 weeks that we were open, people wanted to shop and they wanted to dress up again, because we've been really in our sweats for the past year. And I do think there's a movement back where I had women coming in being like, I can't wait to wear heels, which is really surprising. But I do think there's going to be that reactionary that, we've been so casual and so comfy for so long. Let's get back to business and let's start dressing smarter and dressing up again.
Right. And what are some of the trends that you're seeing in business attire?
Definitely still that mix of comfort, but still stylish. So we want to look for fabrics that have stretch. That's the main thing that we're going to see, that we're going to continue into 2021 and 2022. Again, both for men and for women. So it's just that hybrid of being comfortable, but still looking smart looking. So it doesn't have to be mutually exclusive. A lot of people think that when you're dressed up in business clothes, it's going to be stiff and uncomfortable. And that is definitely not the case. As you can see here with Phil, jersey fabric suit that you can pretty much do a deep knee bend in and work out in.
Looks awesome, looks awesome. I want to mention as well, like the top that you have on is one of those big new trends with Zoom, right? So it's got the sleeves that are a statement sleeve that just look a little bit different when you're on screen, makes you pop from all those other Zoom screens.
Exactly. It's all more about elevated basics. So you're still just wearing a sweatshirt, or you're still just wearing a t-shirt, but because it's got that added detail, be it the sleeve detail or be it color, you stand out. Because I don't know about you, but I'm personally tired of, being on a Zoom call with 20 people and they're all wearing a black t-shirt.
Yes.
Or they're all wearing a gray hoodie. Like, we need to step it up a little, people.
Okay, here's looking forward to better days this spring. Melissa, thank you very much for joining us. Melissa Austria from GOTSTYLE.
Thanks, Annette.